Welcome back to the Bookworms Den. I'm Sheila, your host and fellow book lover. Today, we're diving into another classic short story. Join us as our friends explore Anton Chekhov's The Ninny, a tale brimming with wit and insight. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the literary journey. The Ninny by Anton Chekhov.
Just a few days ago, I invited Yulia Vasilievna, the governess of my children, to come to my study. I wanted to settle my accounts with her. "Sit down, Yulia Vasilievna," I said to her. "Let's get our accounts settled. I'm sure you need some money, but you keep standing on ceremony and never ask for it. Let me see, we agreed to give you 30 rubles a month, didn't we?"
40, sir.
No, 30. I made a note of it. I always pay the governess 30. Now, let me see. You have been with us for 2 months?
2 months and 5 days.
2 months exactly. I made a note of it. So you have 60 rubles coming to you. Subtract 9 Sundays. You know you don't tutor Kolya on Sundays. You just go for a walk and then the 3 holidays. Yulia Vasilievna blushed and picked at the trimming of her dress, but said not a word. 3 holidays, so we take off 12 rubles. Kolya was sick for 4 days. Those days you didn't look after him. You looked after Vanya, only Vanya. Then there were the 3 days you had toothache when my wife gave you the permission to stay away from the children after dinner. 12 and 7 makes 19. Subtract, that leaves 41 rubles, correct? Yulia Vasilievna's left eye reddened and filled with tears. Her chin trembled. She began to cough nervously, blew her nose, and said nothing. Then, around New Year's Day, you broke a cup and a saucer. Subtract 2 rubles. The cup cost more than that. It was an heirloom, but we won't bother about that. We're the ones who pay, another matter. Due to your carelessness, Kolya climbed a tree and tore his coat. Subtract 10. Also due to your carelessness, the chambermaid ran off with Vanya's boots. You ought to have kept your eyes open. You get a good salary. So we dock off 5 more. On the 10th of January, you took 10 rubles from me?
I didn't.
Yulia Vasilievna whispered, but I made a note of it.
Well, you perhaps.
From 41, we take 27. That leaves 14. Her eyes filled with tears, and her thin, pretty little nose was shining with perspiration. Poor little child.
I only took money once.
She said in a trembling voice.
I took 3 rubles from your wife, never anything more.
Did you now? You see, I never made a note of it. Take 3 from 14, that leaves 11. Here's your money, dear. 3, 3, 1, and 1. Take it, my dear. I gave her the 11 rubles. With trembling fingers, she took them and slipped them into her pocket.
Mercy.
She whispered. I jumped up and began pacing up and down the room. I was in a furious temper. "Why did you say mercy?" I asked.
For the money.
"Don't you realize I've been cheating you? I steal your money and all you can say is mercy?"
In my other places, they gave me nothing.
They gave you nothing. Well, no wonder. I was playing a trick on you, a dirty trick. I'll give you your 80 rubles. They are all here in an envelope made out for you. Is it possible for anybody to be such a nitwit? Why didn't you protest? Why did you keep your mouth shut? Is it possible there is anyone in this world who is so spineless? Why are you such a ninny? She gave me a bitter smile on her face. I read the words.
Yes, it is possible.
I apologized for having played this cruel trick on her, and to her great surprise, gave her the 80 rubles. And then she said mercy again several times, always timidly, and went out. I gazed after her, thinking how very easy it is in this world to be strong.